Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Rise of the Gingerbreads Football Manager Let's Play series. We are nearing the end of January in the 2025 season. We are working through the transfer window and we've got some really good stuff. Oh, I notice she's been hired by Swindon. Emma Hayes, she's been doing the rounds a bit, hasn't she? Where has she been? Manager. Where's she been? Oh, she's always been at Mansfield, has she? Now she's signed by Swindon. Okay. But yeah, transfer window. We've been obviously receiving tons of offers. Tons and tons of offers for players. Godogan is leaving to join San Jose Earthquakes for $7.5 million. She's not bad for a 34-year-old player. There's quite a few bits and pieces going on. All of the transfer offers for Makoko that we received, which at the time met his release clause, they all got rejected because he did sign his new contract with us. So Makoko is contracted to us until 2030 now. And he's now got a brand new minimum release clause of 120 million. So if anybody wants to sign him now, they're going to have to pay for him. SC Herenven, whoever they are, Arriva Divisi, Dutch team, have come in for Kiefer Moore with a £5 million offer. So I've accepted that. He's 32 years of age. He's old. So I've accepted that. I have signed two players. I probably should have showed you those before we've continued on. We have got the FA Cup fourth round today against Sheffield United. But yeah, let's show you the players I've brought in. A player called Renya from Arsenal for 15 million. He's an attacking midfielder, winger type player. Can play a little bit strikery if he needs to. Don't think he can play. He can play a little bit inside forward, but you know he's all right. He's all right. He's come and joined us, and then we've signed Nabi Keita from Liverpool. He's been doing the rounds. He was at RB Salzburg, then RB Leipzig. He was at Liverpool for a bunch of years. Now he's joined us. He's 29 years old. He's a little bit younger than Godogan. He's got some experience, and he plays in this defensive midfield or midfield centre position. So I'm all good for that. He's currently on international duty, though, so he hasn't made his debut yet. He's playing in the African nations, I think. I think that's where he is currently. But anyway, we've got FA Cup fourth round action today. So we're going to be playing Sheffield United. Be nice to beat them and get to the fifth round. As far as Papa John's go, we are in the Papa John semi-final. And we get to play Man United under 23s in the semi-finals. So, pretty happy with that at the minute. Yeah, we're probably going to make some changes to the team. Like Declan Rice. Yeah, bring Declan Rice into the fold. Apart from that, I'm pretty happy with the team. Scarlett's down there. Scarlett probably... should be on the bench. Got quite a young subs bench there. No room on there for Jacob Shepherd. Is that because he's injured? No, it's just because he's tired. Fair enough. Go and play a game. Let's do some football. As they say, let's do football. And let's hope we can give Sheffield United a bit of a pasting. We're at home, that's a good thing. We do play Man United in, as I say, in the Papa John's, but that's away. But then I do believe we get to play, if we make it through. No, we're in the quarterfinals against Man United. If we make it through to the semi-finals, we're then at home against either Arsenal or Chelsea. So, 2 big games there, potentially, for Grantham Town to defend our Papa John's. Makoko, I'll tell you what, I'm so happy he signed a new contract and he's going to stay at the club for 5 more years, potentially. 5 more seasons with Makoko. He's going to become an awesome scorer. The day he signed his contract, he scored 4 goals. The day he agreed his contract extension and rejected all the transfer offers, in that match he scored 4 goals. So he obviously was quite happy. I'm not happy about that. No, come on. What are we doing conceding 3 kicks? Blackman flapped at that. Blackman is not that good. I might start giving the other lad a bit of playing time, you know. Mr. Payton, I think his name is. So I probably need to give him a bit more, might give him some playing time. Because Blackman does tend to flap a little bit at some. For a big lad in goal, he's a bit flappy. And you think, at the end of the day, he's a big lad in goal. He just needs to get in the way of the ball. He's big enough. He's a big enough lump. You know, a lot of these goals we can see shouldn't go past him because he's a big lump. And I might put one of the, like I say, put the younger kid in. Got Josh McNamara. He's back after a loan spell as well. I don't quite know what was happening there between those two. Medford Smith and Dunstan. They kind of got in each other's way a bit. I think the first time Dunstan passed the ball there, Medford Smith didn't pick it up and run with it, which he kind of was expecting. And then Medford Smith didn't really get out of his way as he was going down the line. It's a corner. Riley, Renya. So we've got long throws potentially. Philip Koku is Sheffield United manager now. Again, Sheffield United, not one of the teams selected to be in the Super League. Unfortunately for Sheffield United. I know they could have welcomed that money and it would have been great for them, but they're not in the Super League. It's interesting as well, I got a job offer from Leicester recently, which obviously I rejected. But then there's a lot of talk in the press at the minute, in the newspapers, about Solskjaer being sacked. And I'm wondering if Man United make me an offer. I'm wondering what to do. Should I carry on and turn down Man United, as I've turned down everybody? Or would some people be interested in me maybe doing a bit of a split, where I take the Man U job as a bit of an alternative, and we carry on. I end up basically doing 2 saves then. I do this save where I stay as Grantham, and, you know, carry on leading Grantham to glory. But then we do a bit of a split off into almost a secondary season where I take over managing Man U. See if we can restore Man U to glory. And see how long it takes Grantham to get up into the Premier League then without me and my amazing coaching. I also wonder how well I could quickly go in and poach all Grantham's players. Sign all Grantham players to come and join me at United. And have instant team success. Right, 4-1. All is good. I'm happy with the way things are going. Keep it up, lads. Yeah, pretty much. Exactly that. Well, let's go a bit more positive, lads, in the second half. And let's really put Sheffield United to the sword. Makoko again. He's an amazing player, this lad. He's an amazing player. I reckon now he's got a new contract under his belt, he's going to be even more lethal going forward for the club. Right, at 65 minutes, we're going to make some changes. We're going to bring on Declan Rice for Barkley. We're going to bring on Dimitri Mitchell for Dunstan checks in. And we're going to bring in... Ooh, that's a tough one. Danny Mason-Smith for Shola Shoretire. Timothy Leko's looking a little bit bad. Can I get him? No. Only allowed to make 3 subs. Oh. It's a shame there's no way to change the sub rule mid-save. So you can have more subs in these competitions. It would be nice. Makoko's been disallowed. Offside. But that was a nice long throw. Good to see the long throw mechanic still working. Don't know who's quite offside there. Not sure who they were penalising for offside there. Seemed a bit of a strange one. But hey, 5-1 smashing. 5-1 smashing of Sheffield United. Honestly, I reckon we could beat them in real life too. We could. The way Sheffield United play this season. Nice of them to get relegated from the Premier League. And then have the nerve to turn around and boycott all these clubs that wanted to join the Super League. I'm like, what's it got to do with you, Sheffield United? You're not in the Premier League anymore. 5-star Grantham triumph. Yeah, Makoko there. 4 goals. Oh, what a boy. 220k for winning. I've got to give a press conference. Bloody hell. As long as we're still in the competition, we've got a chance of winning it. He was the best player I've ever put and was absolutely faultless in my opinion. Is it rumoured? a great depth of talent at the squad. In the squad. Yeah, we're doing well. Oh, he's a little bit jaded and he could do with another rest. I'm not sending him on holiday again. He's been on one holiday this season. I'm not. We might rotate him. Who we play next? We play Hull next in the league. We could maybe rotate him with Dane Scarlett. But when he's in that kind of form, you don't want to be resting him, do you? You want to be milking every goal you can get out of the lad. I'm also keen to see what we get now in the draw for the 5th round. Who do we get drawn? Who's he? Defender. Not really interested in him. Don't know why they felt the need to inform me of that transfer decision. Blackman is going nowhere, but like I say, we may start to play some other goalies. He's got a minimum release clause of 25 million. He's going nowhere. Sorry, you're not having Shara Toure. Southampton want to loan Lecco until the end of the season. He's not interested in talking to Southampton. Stoke make an offer to Shepherd. Shepherd has a release clause of 40 million. So, yeah, jog on. Jog on. I wonder if Kiefer Moore will be leaving. Because he's a big player. Or has been for a few seasons now. But again, he's the slightly wrong side of 30 for a striker. Offer Stam out for loan. Lloyd Lee is injured again. This lad keeps picking up injuries. I think I've been sold a duffer there. I have. I think I've been sold a duffer. That guy. He's never fit. Where's the FA Cup 5th round draw? When's that taking place? Eh? That's not actually a bad lineup. Scarlett, Moore, Lecco. I reckon we can go with that. Yusuf Makoko. I'll tell you what, he's close to breaking Jordan Cox's most goals in a season record. He's already at 48. I expect Makoko to smash that. He has been one of the average minutes per goal, finding the net roughly every 64 minutes. Is there more to come? So the matches you're currently on. Right, let's move on from a press conference where I got asked questions I didn't really care too much about. And let's try and get into the whole game. I would like to play another match today. It's taking far too long to work through this. All the interruptions to the season. It's one of the reasons why I quite like just playing matches off camera, because I can just move through. Don't worry about answering stuff. Don't click on stuff. Don't have to deal with stuff. Just move on. Groves on target. Choratire. Let's reject all offers. Thank you. Scarlet offer rejected. West Brom loan deal. He's not interested in going to West Brom. Arsenal have made an offer. Offers made for Cisse. He would like to go to Swansea, but Swansea have not made a bid for him. So unlucky. Right, let's look at the FA Cup then. 5th round. Please, let's get a home tie. Grantham versus Norwich. Oh, what a result that is. Norwich. Yeah, I could beat them. Yo-Yo Club Norwich. We can definitely beat them in the FA Cup. Can't we? So there's that Papa John's quarter-final look in February against Man United. Dun, 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 dun. What I might do, after we've played Hull, I might skip ahead to the Man United game and include that in today's video, just for a free video series. And then that'll have the transfer window all wrapped up as well. So we'll be able to... We'll reject that, thank you. We'll reject that. Have Swansea made an offer? Swansea have made an offer for Cisse. But you know what? I'm going to reject all offers. 22, he's still a good kid. Jacob Shepherd. They're coming in for Jacob a lot. But I'm not interested in selling him. I'll rest him. He's a mercenary. Right, let's look at training. Let's look at rest. Where is Makoko? Is he on here? We'll send him on holiday today. We'll get him back then in time for the Papa John's. Alright, let's have a look. sorry if your morale has been destroyed, but yeah, if you've got a minimum release clause, I'm not going to sell you for less than that, am I? And it's up to the bidding team to meet the release clause. That's how it works. Quite a few players on this list now. Luke Chalice, Man U. Oh, 4-star potential for a 19-year-old midfielder, attacking midfielder who can play up front, attacking midfield centre. He can play left wing, or right wing, or right winger. That's got some promises. Probably want to keep tabs on him. See how he develops. Team selection, Scarlett, Moore, Lecco. That's the team we agreed on, wasn't it? We're going to put Peyton in goal. Again. Stick with Medford Smith. Mitchell can go on there for Blackman. Yeah, he's about to leave. He's been transfer listed on the 12th of February when the Major League window opens. Is it Major League? Yeah, he's the one going to San Jose Earthquakes, isn't he, for $7.5 million. So that's pretty good going. For a 34-year-old. Right then, let's hopefully give Hull a good hiding. There's Barclay to Scarlett. Oh, Scarlett couldn't find a way past. Come on, lads, we've got this. Although, again, a 0-0 draw wouldn't bother me too much at this stage. As long as we don't lose matches, that's the thing. As long as we don't lose a draw, we could draw every game from now until the end of the season. We'd still be champions. We'd still get promoted. It would just look completely and utterly crap if we only managed to draw every match between now and the end of the year. Come on. Here's Medford. Medford trying to find Scarlett. There's Lecco. Played him lovely for Scarlett. Oh, 3 attempts there in about 10 seconds. No one managed to find the net. Very disappointing. Shepherd with a corner. Kiefer Moore with a header. There we go. There's the all-important goal. Right, we've got a few players now showing signs of weariness. So let's bring on... Ross Barkley is roaming playmaker. Let's bring on Charlie McCann. Jacob Smith's tired. He's playing as left winger. Don't really have an option there, do we? So Dimitri Mitchell comes on. else are we going to make a change for? Anthony Carson, striker. Yeah, why not? Scarlett ain't doing it today for me. So let's give Carson a run. Give him 20 minutes or so of first team football. Full time. 1-0. Very, very disappointing match, that one. I think you'll agree. Struggled really to create anything going forward in that one. Now we've secured a playoff spot. Guaranteed of being in the playoffs, at least. Carabao Cup. Man City have beat Man U. That's probably the end of Solskjaer's time at the club. Declan Rice could do with a rest, could he? You go and have 2 weeks on holiday, mate. You kind of need it. Right then, folks. I'm going to bring you back in a few minutes for the Papa John's game against Man United. So, see you in a second. Right then, folks. Here we go. Papa John's quarter-final. Man United under 23s versus Grantham under 23s. Team selection for this should be quite good. Got a few players on holiday days. Henderson's back. Makoko's back off his Ollie Bobs, so we can pick him. There's a couple of other players who are on holidays. And of course, New Boy's just recently got injured, which is bad for him. Going to be out for approximately 4 weeks, maybe. And we've still got a couple of players out there on internationals, but we should have the quality, I'm hoping, to see off Man United under 23s. Will Fish, Charlie McNeil. So no first team players being used in the under 23s. We've got a frozen pitch, everybody. Here at this stadium. It's not Old Trafford. The Lee Sports Village Hall in Lee. Interesting choices there. I want to move me pop mic and put it back in front of the actual microphone. But yeah, that looks very frozen, that pitch. Marnie Edson Smith, long throw. Kiefer Moore. Look at that. You could probably say this match probably should have been postponed due to frozen pitch. And you could argue offside there for the Dane Scarlett. Lincoln City are losing to Leicester under 23s. So, we're probably going to be playing Leicester. No, we play Arsenal or Chelsea, don't we? Under 23s. Moore with his second goal of the game. Kiefer Moore rejected his move to the Dutch league. He turned down that transfer, which, fair enough. He didn't want to move. He didn't want to move. But obviously we got Godogan. He's on his way out. He joins San Jose Earthquakes in a little bit of time, in about middle of February, I think. So let's go out there and keep it going. Scarlett's not really doing much these last few days. Bit of a pity. Right. Somebody's injured. Medford Smith. Shiza. Chola Shoretire also needs to come off. He's a roaming playmaker. Who we got who can do that role? DB? And Jacob Shepherd. We're going to have to bring Dunstan on, aren't we? We can make a lot of substitutes in this, can't we? No. It's League Cup. It's old Carabao Cup where we can make all the subs. In this competition, we can't. It's a bit of a pity. Oh, you go, Key. Oh, that's a shit long throw. Kiefer Moore got his hat-trick, though. Kiefer Moore's got his hat-trick. Not bad for a player who was looking exhausted a few moments ago. But yeah. Lovely little volley. Joe Riley's taken a knock as well. Picking up a lot of injuries out here today. On this horrible frozen wintry pitch. Dunstan's injured as well. Kiefer Moore's just scored 4. Papa John's semi-finals. I reckon we should be able to defend our Papa John's easy. I think there's only under 23 teams left in it. You've got to think that, without being too disrespectful, a League One first team should beat any under 23 team. Even Premiership teams under 23 should get beat by a League One first team. But you've still got to go out there and do it. It's all right saying we're expected to, but you've still got to do it, haven't you, at the end of the day? And we have done it, folks. There we are, 4-0. Very impressive. Very impressive. 4-0 victory over Man United. Gets us through to the next round. That will get us some cup money. And we'll leave to physio. He's going to be out for 3 days. We got 56,000 for winning in the quarter-final. That's fine. That's fine. The Tekker needs to go on holiday now because he's played African nations, hasn't he? So we'll go to training, we'll go to rest, we'll find Nateka, we'll send him on holiday for 2 weeks, and that should be good. And he'll come back fit and ready then for the second half of the season, or the final part of the season. So there we are, folks. We have finished today. We've done quite a bit. Obviously, we survived the transfer window. We didn't lose any more players, didn't sign any more players. And now we've got the run. So I'm wondering what games to bring you back for, really, at this point in time. Probably Norwich. I'm thinking, maybe, in the FA Cup 5th round in March. I said I'd probably play all the February games off camera because February is a short month. Bring you in for the FA Cup 5th round against Norwich. See where it goes from there. So, take care of yourselves, everybody. Stay safe and I will see you in the next video. Cheerio.